Hi everyone, it's Felicia. So this week I want to talk to you about the importance of taking your first step. So many of us heard that famous quote by Lao Tzu that says, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step." And this week I really spent some time with that statement because I think I've heard it so many times that I hadn't really contemplated it. And when I did, it really made me realize that a first step sometimes is very daunting because we have such big goals in mind. We have these big ideas about what we want to do. Say we want to change careers, we want to get healthier, we want to lose weight, we want to quit smoking, we want to quit change our jobs, all these different things that we want to do in our life. And we become so overwhelmed with the how of it that we forget to do anything. And I was speaking to my classes this week about the importance of we just don't know. We don't have to know everything. That's what faith is about. But what if we just instinctively went, okay, I'm going to risk enough to take a right foot and then watch how the left foot will follow. When I wrote my book last year, actually a year and a half ago, the hardest step was the first day of sitting down and writing it out. Like I had to write out what the chapters were going to be about. And it was so scary to me. Even though in my heart and mind for a very long time, I had knew that I was going to write a book eventually about my life. And it sat there and I wasn't taking any steps toward it. And then suddenly I knew it was time and I took my first step. I actually took the first step by finding a book coach, somebody that would help me write it because I didn't know what to do and I was overwhelmed. And that was actually the first step. And then she gave me guidance in how to do that. So I wonder if for some of you guys, is it the first step of reaching out? If you want to become an actor, take your first acting class. If you want to become a singer, then go and get a singing coach. If you want to become a yoga teacher, go to the first class. If you want to become a nutritionist, eat really healthy this week. If you want to be a great artist, then carry around your sketchbook and color all the time, like when you were a kid. These are the very important, simple first steps. And I think those are the points that are quintessential for us to be able to do the bigger things. So we actually really, each step that we take toward our destiny takes a step toward us. So the first step for me in writing that book was saying yes and reaching out for help and taking that first step. Everything happened really quickly and that book is out. And I'm actually now working on my third book. So it's really incredible. I really encourage you this week to take a step. So if you want to, I see my running shoes. So if you want to run a half marathon at some point, go run a mile this week. Just one. See how that works, right? Just one. It's really important that we do one thing. I tell my students all the time how the hardest part for running for me is putting on my shoes in the morning. So this week, I encourage you to take one single step of that 1,000-mile journey and do something for you. Reach out, put on those shoes, eat better, go to a class, right? Look at the help wanted ads, whatever it means for you. Have the most amazing week and be the most amazing you in all you do.